out of all the young crop of women, who you think most channels like you and the little sister kind of vibe? Who you relate to most?
You know what? I feel like it's kind of like when you look at, and this is not in a shady stank way at all, it's kind of like when you look at your kids, they all have different characteristics of you. Mm-hmm. And so you can kind of, it's just nice to be able to see, you're like, okay, well, that, like, oh, they get that from me, or, oh, I feel like that must have been, that was inspiring, or that was, it's little things like that. And so I can't say that, like, there's just one in particular, but I definitely feel like I see myself in it, even if they don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I know what mark I left, and I know, and that's the beauty of it too, is that, like, you look at it in history, right, throughout, whether not just music, but just in life. So many of the things that, and the privileges that we have right now is because someone had to walk that walk for you before, and you may not even realize it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, when I was the only one, these girls right now may not realize that, and that's okay. Right. That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole. You want your kids to live better than you live, right? And so, when I remember I did. It was funny. I did Camp Flog Gnaw, Tyler's festival, and it was so fun. It was so surreal to me because it was literally a night of, like, all these. It was the kids of the people that came up with me. And so, like, grown ass people were walking up to me like, I'm named after you. And I was like, how old are you? Right. You're like, I don't know if that's rude or flattering. I'm not sure how I feel. Right. But, like, but it's funny because I'm just like, I'm looking at this sea of kids, and, like, they have this freedom and this community that I know I'm a part of, that I know that I'm a part of founding. And so that's like, I'm a founding mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I'm going to put my stake down, like, I'm a founding mother. And I love that because it's not, I think we're told, like, as women, getting older is not sexy and it's not this. And I'm like, that's just, I don't know why that is. I have never felt better in my life. And, like, I'm 42 right now. I'm like, I'm fly. I know I am. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I have this great history of, like, stuff that I gave, to the women behind me. I'm like, that's dope. I love that legacy.